Hey everyone, Aqua here to give you my initial impressions of God of Rock, a rhythm fighting game made by Modus Studio Brazil, who generously gave me a press copy of the demo. For those unfamiliar with Modus, they are known for games like Chris Tales, and more recently Solstice. Rhythm fighting game, you ask? Well, as Dalit would say, a fighting game is basically just a rhythm game, but with more buttons. Well, Modus Games takes that philosophy to heart and constructs their own fighting game, but with a little bit of a twist on it. Instead of plainly pressing button combos and dealing with spacing, you have to hit notes on a track using the face buttons, or A, S, K, and L if you are using a keyboard. As you can see on the screen, this is myself playing the game. Well, if you can call it playing, I'm extremely bad at this game. That being said, this game is generally fun. Most of my high school career was centered around Guitar Hero and Rock Band, so while I don't have an affinity for fighting games, I do for rhythm games. So when I saw this game being made, I was immediately interested, so I signed up and got it. I won't give you a play-by-play of what I did from start to finish, but I'll list off a few things. The game is responsive, which is great for both rhythm and fighting games. From what I can assume, I think all the music is made in-house, it's overall good, and there's a lot of electric rock, which is amazing. The game runs smoothly, even on my almost outdated PC, and genuinely the game feels fun and kind of makes me want to try and get better at it. Now, I do have some nitpicks. The demo didn't have any graphical options, and now I'm not surprised that it didn't, since a lot of demos don't normally come with that. But it did make it harder for recording. Pretty much couldn't record anything on the Mausoleum stage at all, because it just kept messing with my OBS. Most likely there's some optimization between now and the April 18th release date, so I'm actually not too worried about that. Now this bullet could just be me, but almost it felt like as if easy is harder than it needed to be. But as I write this, I can honestly see that the reason for it being slightly more difficult than normal rhythm game is because more of its at its heart is that it's a fighting game, and most of the time you're going to be facing off against someone, so it can't be too easy. But as someone that's just looking at it as a rhythm aspect side, I was taken aback by how much more difficult the lower difficulties actually were. My last nitpick. Commands are just a bit too small for me. I'm an old man. I'm sitting here at the ripe old age of 30, and I guess my eyesight just isn't what it used to be. For me, they could stand to be just a slight bit bigger. Overall, I enjoyed my time with God of Rock, and a thank you to Modus Games for giving me the chance to test it out. As I'm recording this, Modus will be taking this game to Frosty Fausting's 15, which is a big fighting game celebration, and allowing fans to test the game out and to play it in a tournament. So be on the lookout for more showings with that. God of Rock releases on April 18th for Steam, PS4, PS5, Xbox Ones, and Series consoles, and lastly, Nintendo Switch. I'm going to let my footage play until the end with the music so you guys can get a feel of the game, and I'll see you at the end.
those gears back there.
The stars have aligned.
I knew this was a bad idea.
It's not too late to save your soul. Your loss has been foretold.
You are too loud.
Are you ready?
I can't do anything amidst this noise.
It's not too late to save your soul. My eyes see everything.
Let us have a respectable dispute.
Are you ready?
And that's it. If you thought this short video was informative and maybe pushed you into playing God of Rock when it releases, please hit that subscribe button. We record a podcast every week where we talk about our gaming adventures and the latest in gaming news. Hope this video helped you out, and see you in the next one. Aqua out.